good, everybody? What's good? This your boy Doc Holiday. We are back with another HBCU OverDrive live stream. If you haven't done it by now, make sure that you like the stream. Make sure that you comment, share, but most of all, subscribe, become an OverDrive member, and become a member of the hottest HBCU podcast that's out there right now. So, um, as y'all have entered into the world of being an OverDrive fan from She Loves D channel. Uh, just want to give my kudos to Jackson State University Lady Tigers. They had a hard fought uh, season this year. So what I'm just gonna do is just go ahead and give them their props. But I know everybody don't want to hear about that. We all here for Jackson State versus Grambling. Jackson State versus Grambling. So what I'll do is I'm about to go ahead and get that set up right now. Anybody wants to come on to do some color commentating with your boy, I will put the link in the stream. So and the other thing I'm going not doing is I am not going to use the sound. So I am going to be basically doing the broadcast from here. Um, I got to figure out how she got to do the thing with Rob J on there. So that will it will coincide with the the actual game. But make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you like the stream. Comment on it, share it, and subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm tongue tied, y'all. Just got off of work. Good. Grambling's coached by Dante Jackson. Um, hell of a coach, y'all. Hell of a coach. Hell of a coach. And of course, Jackson State is being coached by uh Jackson's own Mo Williams. So we are going to go ahead and get that tipped off. I think this is Mansell. Look like we're going with a 3 guard lineup. Try to go for the oop off the mark. Grambling is in the zone defense. All right. And we got 2 points. 2 points. Two. So we got the first foul by Zeke Cook. Oh man, come on, Edwin. You don't come in here with that noise. I know y'all won. Y'all won. Okay? You won. I'm gonna need them to grab some rebounds. Last went out on Zeke Cook. Grambling has is inbound with the three. Jackson State with the rebound. All right, Grambling with the got noise. There you got some noise. You want noise? Got noise. I'm gonna see if Mr. Mona can send me that link to where I can coincide with Rob J. So let me see what we can do. All right, gotta play. Ooh, put them in the spin move. So far, Jackson State not trying to run my blood pressure up, but they'll do it. They'll do it. Mm-mm-mm. See, we are up big, 11-3, y'all. 11-3. Grambling with the turnover. Zeke, that should have been a foul right there. That should have been a foul. Jackson State with the 10-point lead right now with 16:39 left in the first half. Grambling takes a timeout to try to kill the momentum of Jackson State. And I give you that, Khalil, that their defense is tough. I would give you that. So, mm, Mansell with the putback. This is something that they need to do. They have to keep it up. They have to keep this game. They have to keep this lead right here. Only reason why is because later on down the line, they're going to break down. And Coach Mo is only going with a uh probably a 8-man rotation. That was a good matchup. Grambling with the easy bucket is now down about 8, 13-5. Jackson State, 16 minutes left in the first half. For all the new people that's in here, make sure that you like the stream. Make sure that you comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to be a become a member, and make sure you donate. Got to pay the bills around here. Jackson State forces another Grambling turnover. It is Jackson State's ball. This is the type of intensity that Jackson State needs to have. So let me go ahead. So commercial breaks, I will cut in and out, so that way we won't get flagged for it. But but if you think about this, Jackson State, the men's team has to come out running. You got to come out running, and you got to, if you can get at least a 10 to 15 to 20 point lead early in the game and make Grambling work for it and make them frantic, you will Jackson State will more likely win this game. But if you play at the pace what Grambling wants you to play at, you will lose this game. I guarantee it. But I guarantee you will lose this game. And you don't want to lose this game right here because there's no NIT, there's nothing that's coming up afterwards. You're going home. You're going home. You're going home. So Jay Blue, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on out in these streets? We are back right now. So only reason why I got the sound down because I don't want to hear Tolly Carr. He's horrible. Let's see if I could get. See if we can give Rajay. Mansell with the easy two. We're up back by 10. 15 to 5, Jackson State. 15 and 20 minutes left in the first half. Grambling with the air ball. Air ball. Jackson State goes into the half court set. Looks like Grambling is playing probably like a 1-3-1 press slash man. That ball didn't go up. Just ooh, Manziel with the reverse, the fake and the reverse dunk on the baseline. You have to make those layups. This is we did not see this type of intensity from yesterday's game. They looked flat last night. Zeke in the post. I'm playing with the Euro step, and that dude hip hurt. He hit that floor hard, y'all. Go ahead and reset. Slow it down. Don't shoot no threes. You did better going inside. You did better going to the bucket. Pacific, come on now. We ain't guarding no bayou. We not guarding the swamp. We good. Scrambling with the screen with the pick and roll. Make sure y'all do go to Home Depot, retool your school. Make sure you vote. Make sure you vote the institutions of your choice, mainly Jackson State. $150,000. Uh, this is $150,000 grant that whoever wins this, it goes. This goes to the school. Score 15-7. Mo Williams is doing his pace, pacing up and down the sideline. Adrian, we ain't talking about that L. Y'all took 2 L's from us early in the season, so I'm not even worried about it. All right, now we are settling for too many threes. We need mid-range shots. There's one thing I see Jackson State doing. They are crashing the boards. They are crashing the boards. Hey, she loves D. Send me the link so I can um um have this coincide with Rob J on the radio with the floater, easy floater. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on, Edwin. You said Lake Collins versus DeSoto for the 6A championship. Oh snap! Hey, shout out to Lake Collins from North Dallas, DeSoto from the Great Southwest, and Kimball High School, the pride of Oak Cliff, all down at the state tournament tonight, this weekend. Oh man, Jackson State up by 8, 19-11. 11:30 left in the first half. Slow the ball down. Good offensive rebound. Bad shot selection. That was the bad shot selection. Good offensive rebound. All right. So Tamona, I'm on the site. I'm looking for to where I could hear about 13, 26, 13 Jackson State. You got to go on the type of blitz right there to make sure that. And we will return after this quick commercial. Okay, I got you. Mm. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing on my phone. How you doing, Miss Karen? How you doing? Where you been? Where you been, Miss Karen?
He's prepared for bed after the ball game.
All right.
Jamarcus hits the and one from the foul line out of the timeout. And Jackson State
Make sure
extends
y'all
to a
hear that. Can y'all hear
27-13
that?
lead. Under 10 to play. Zahad Mumford had it. Cotton with it along the right wing. Jackson State, Grambling working it around the perimeter. Cotton for three. It looks good when he left his hand and he hits.
It sure did, Coach. He had a good stroke on that one. Cotton, 6'2", 170 graduate student out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Jackson State's lead is 27-16. They have to keep the gas on this Grambling team.
It's
Chase
a little
Adams,
lag
cross-court
right
pass
now.
to Colty. Colty
It's
to
a little
Trayon
lag
Johnson.
right now. Yeah, it's not
Jackson State
matching up.
working it
So,
around,
yeah, it's
9
a
to
little
shoot.
lag.
Colty left open for three. Hit! Oh, it's in and out, but rebounded by Pop. Back to Colty off the back iron, no
Let me
good.
try
And
to get
the
it.
foul is going to be called on Trayon. Trayon just knocked the man down.
Trayon put him on his back that time.
There you go.
The official was right there, called a foul on him.
Jackson State has come out on fire in this game. Grambling will inbound as they trail 27-16. So Michael Moulton with it for GSU. Moulton, left of the lane, puts it up, no good, but he was fouled, and Moulton will go to the line for Grambling.
Yeah, Chase Adams is giving him fits, Coach. He's gonna take this ball. He is so quick.
Grambling, coach, they're the worst free throw shooting.
Taking bad shots.
Yeah, I don't think Ken Need had just a few more seconds to set his feet on that shot. And I've seen him hit that shot. So, Coach, he wasn't shy at taking it.
Absolutely not. Here's a turnaround jumper. Wow, by Cameron Christian.
Coach, they didn't make a mistake voting him player of the year in the SWAC.
Oh, no, they didn't, Coach. Grambling has cut it to single digits now as they trail 27-19.
Oh my God. Play with control, y'all. Play with control.
Jackson State not able to convert.
Grambling with the 3 points.
Here's Grambling for three again. And G-Man is starting to make a move.
Coach, that Cameron Christian can stroke the ball, Coach. He's SWAC player of the year for a reason.
Grambling has cut it to 5. Here's Mansell off the glass with a strong move.
Yeah, good strong move by Mansell.
Jackson State 29. Grambling. Out on the floor. We'll take another 2-minute break. This is the Tiger Sports Network.
Did you know that over 90% of small businesses that lose their computer data due to a disaster will close within a year? Protect your computers with TeamLogic IT. TeamLogic IT will proactively monitor your systems 24/7, back up your data, protect against viruses, and respond immediately when there's a problem. Keep your small business in business.
Just say this.
Call Harold Loving at
Jackson State needs to
601-878-1900
play
or
with
visit
control.
us online at teamlogicit.com/JSNMS.
They need to play with control.
Homegrown and locally owned since
They need
1978.
to
We're committed to this community where our
you
team
know,
members live and our
calm
customers
down.
and neighbors.
Don't get me wrong. When you got the 12 to 13 point lead, you still need to play with some sort of control.
Look for the Made in Mississippi tags throughout our store. You'll find quality products.
Y'all had to excuse me. I ain't ate all day. I just got off of work earlier.
We look forward to furnishing happiness for many years to come.
JSU welcomes Porter's Insurance as a proud sponsor of JSU Athletics. For all of your insurance needs, turn to
that would be
Porter's
crazy, Aaron.
Insurance.
That would be
Located at
crazy
1020
if the men win it
University
all,
Boulevard,
not the
formerly
women.
known as Terry Road,
But
offers protection coverage for all of your needs.
if you haven't known, if you haven't noticed, if you watched earlier the game earlier, Texas Southern did advance to the championship game for the SWAC tournament.
Calling the C Spire Customer Inspiration Team to order.
With their victory over
Gary, a million views
Alabama
on those L2s you
A&M.
uploaded from your garage with our gigabit fiber. Inspiring stuff.
Thanks, man.
Your why our
Make
5G
sure.
network is so fast to keep up with your live streams on the road.
Gary, you did us proud.
So close to our customers, you might as well be in the room with us. C Spire, customer inspired.
13-point victory against Alabama A&M, 74-61. We are back.
6 minutes to go here in the first half. It's been all Jackson State, but Grambling starting to make a move now as they trail 29-22. Rob Day, Judge Ken Lewis.
Caniac combo, Edwin.
Here in attendance. No Grambling band here tonight.
I'm just looking, coach, and both teams are shooting really good. Jackson State shooting 48% and Grambling shooting 50%.
Cotton
They got your blood pressure out of control too, man. They get me all the time.
Out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, his best game. He's a New Mexico transfer. His best game came against Alabama State. He scored 22 points. The first time they played JSU, Cotton scored 13. And that free throw is no good. Again, they're the worst free throw shooting team in the league, Coach.
Wow. And you can see when it left his hand, he knew he wasn't gonna hit that shot.
Cotton wears 00.
Grambling with the second free throw attempt.
Cotton's second attempt is good. Jackson State 29, Grambling 23. Under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. JSU certainly didn't start off this way against Prairie View. They don't come over here, guys. All right, a steal by Colson, and he throws it down, and Grambling back in the ball game.
Coach, this guy is a tremendous player. They didn't make a mistake by voting him SWAC Player of the Year. He is well put together, and he's a tremendous basketball player.
He has cut the lead to 4. Chase has it.
Good three. Good three.
Three from the top, and it's good.
Great job by Chase Adams.
98 people in the chat. Make sure that you like the stream, y'all. Like it and subscribe.
Ball went out of bounds, and it will stay with the G-men. This Cameron Christian, he's incredible, Coach.
Man, he is
Allen, Texas.
Yeah, he is a good one, Coach. He's a graduate student. I believe he's from Texas A&M. Am I correct?
Exactly. And Coach, the thing about him, the last time they played, he scored 17 against Jackson State.
Wow.
Quick inbounds pass to Jordan Smith underneath, and that shot is good.
Wow, this Jordan Smith is good in the paint. He can get his body in position to look at the basket and score.
Grambling defeated Colorado this season and Vanderbilt. Wow.
All right, careless mistakes.
Jackson State to Mansell.
Down by we up by 5, y'all. Up by 5.
By Mansell, trying to get it to Zeke Cook.
Grambling takes the Elevate 3-point
State
shot.
5. Moulton for 3. It's in and out. No good. Zeke Cook with the rebound for Jackson State.
That was a good win by Grambling over Vanderbilt. Their coach was named Coach of the Year for the SEC this year.
3-point attempt for JSU. No good. Went out of bounds. Last touch by the G-men. Marcus Jones coming in the game now for JSU. As Zeke Cook will come out. Jackson State coming out on fire in this game against the G-men. Here's Mansell.
Too strong. Too strong for the basket.
Mansell missed that shot. And it goes back to the G-men. Grambling inside. Shot no good. Went out of bounds. Last touch by Jackson State, they say. Wow. You hear the fans saying it's our ball. Another timeout on the floor with 3:50 to play.
That was off Grambling. I'm sorry.
Jackson State 32, Grambling 27. We're back after this 2-minute break on the Tiger Sports Network.
Entergy works for the moments you.
I'm sorry. Grambling, that was off of Grambling. I'm going to just be honest with you. That was off of them. Defense and free throws. That is the main thing too. Make sure that we capitalize on defensive stops and then getting to the basket to make crucial and key free throws. That's what they did against Prairie View on yesterday. I think that's what they need to do today. And just keep the pressure, the offensive pressure going. If you keep the offensive pressure going before and keep it up in the second half, there is a chance that Jackson State will win this game. But you can't go back. You can't go up there and jack ill-advised shots. You can't go and just chunk up ill-advised shots.
Hi, this is attorney Richard Schwartz. Me and my entire staff are dedicated to helping our
All right, we are back from commercial break.
It's always free to talk to us. So the only thing you got to remember is one call, that's all. Call me, Richard Schwartz, at 601-988-8888 or visit us online at onecall.ms.
Health has always been reactive, focused on fixing problems as they happen. But with Blue Primary Care, we're taking a proactive approach, working with you to help you understand your
I might have to reload this. I think the radio broadcast is lagging behind. Grambling done brought it down to 2. And now they tied the game. They tied the game up.
Down to
32.
2. Jackson State led by as many as 12 in this game. Zeke Cook. Ken Evans Jr., the hero against Prairie View. The Colty. Now the chase. Bounce passes to Zeke. Zeke shoots, and it's off the back iron. No good. Grambling with a chance to take his first lead of the night. And they go inside. Moten scores, and we're tied.
It's a lag on the screen for
Wow,
the
good move by Moten.
game.
Tend to shoot. Chase.
And I'm trying to figure out what is up with hold on, y'all. We are having a little technical difficulty right now. But
Hands of Zeke Cook. Cook in the front court. Grambling has not led in this game.
apologize.
Knock on wood. Here's Chase, the smallest player on the floor.
The biggest heart, coach.
No doubt about it. Mansell backing his way in. Mansell turn around, shot off the glass. Mansell having an incredible game tonight.
Wow, great move.
Tigers back up by 4. The Tigers of Jackson State, that is.
Also,
90 seconds to go in the first half. JSU has come out on fire in this game. GSU with the basketball. They give it to Smith, Jordan Smith, from the right elbow, and that shot is no good.
Yeah,
Jackson State
is a lag on the radio stream, but for right now, while they're in timeout, just let everybody know that the missus has boarded her plane. She is on her way to Los Angeles, California. That is her hometown, to go check up on our daughter, who's in a hospital right now. So make sure y'all give her safe travels, prayers, That way she could get to California and be there with our kid. There's 105 people in the stream. Make sure that you like the stream. Like it. Like the stream. Thank you, Mr. Hardy. My bad. My bad. Thank you, Edwin.
Next to the Grambling bench, gets it to Chase. Chase Adams on the dribble to Colty from the left wing. Back to Chase at the top. Now to Mansell, who's played well in this first half. Mansell down to Zeke Cook. Cook to a wide open Kid Evans. Back to Mansell, 7 to shoot, 6 to shoot. Chase penetrates. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Chase. Chase can't knock that guy over.
No, he was leaning backwards before he even got to him, Coach. Mumford did a great job of selling the charge. And the official gave it to him on that one.
Under a minute to go here in the first half. Jackson State 36, Grambling 32 from Bartow Arena. Moulton will hand it to Zahad Mumford. Now Cotton with it out high for the Grambling State Tigers. Smith at the top. Smith drives inside and he hits.
Coach, he can contort his body. Kind of remind me of Tilly Bowler from the Jackson State women's team. But he is good when he gets in the lane with that basketball.
Jackson State can play for the last shot. 15 seconds left here in the first half. Clock moving, but the clock just stopped. Okay, I was about to say that the clock just stopped at 13.9 seconds left. Why did the clock stop? The official called a timeout. Did Mo call a timeout?
No, it was an official timeout for some reason. I don't even know why they let him inbound the ball.
They're looking over at the scores table. They're looking at something. But 13.9 seconds left here in the first half. It has been all Jackson State, but the Grambling Tigers, they have made a run to get back in the ball game. They're only down 2, 36-34 with 13.9 seconds to go.
Yeah, Coach, they caught fire from three-point land couple series in this half. 4 for 10 at 40%, and they're deadly from three-point land. This is a good ball game, Coach. 36-34, 10 seconds left. We continue to play good defense, share the basketball, and get back in transition. We, again, be the last 2 minutes of this game, Coach. Can your heart handle this?
Well, my heart has already been busted tonight. My heart's been busted as the JSU ladies lose to Southern. And of all the teams to lose to, they lose to that one.
I know, Coach. I know. I do feel your pain on that one, Coach.
My wife is a Southern graduate. She already sending little blue and yellow hearts.
Is your daughter down there?
Yeah, she's down there. But so she really doesn't care one way or the other.
Okay, she don't.
Yeah, but my wife and the family, the whole family, they're on that side with the Southern. Here's Jelani Bell with the floater, no good, and that, well, he's not going to make this. Well, that will end the first half of play. Wow. Boy, my hat is off to Jackson State against this big, bad Grambling team that nobody thought they could beat.
Coach, they have not been
I need you on
intimidated
the
after
screen.
they threw
I
the
need
first
you on the
punch
screen.
tonight.
Come on,
But
don't
I'm
you say
telling
you
you, if
going
they
to
keep this
bed. Don't you
intensity
leave
up,
me out here in
there's
these
no
streets
telling
like
what
this,
can happen
girl.
with the last 2 minutes. They are the
wrong with you?
cardiac kids.
All right, Jackson State leads at the half, 36-34. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back with the Blue Cross Blue Shield at the half report on the Tiger Sports Network.
Zaxby's Asian Sensation Salad comes with hand-breaded chicken, wonton.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They'll give you a heart attack. I will say, I will give you that. They will give you a heart attack. Man, it is halftime. Jackson State is up by 2 against Grambling, 36-34. Let's go ahead and get the box score going up right now. Okay. She's my partner in crime says that we're going to Jackson State. Will be in the WNIT um, postseason basketball tournament. Don't know what seed we will be, um, or if we will host a home game. But that would be a great thing to have to host a home game. Even though I understand that most of the students are going got to be on spring break. Um, but yeah, hey Israel, I give it to you. I will give it to you. It is the bracket buster of all brackets of all tournaments. Uh, it's going into so we're gonna share it on this tab right here. All right, so go ahead and get get this up right here at the halftime. That is true. That's true. It's a game of runs, and you got to be on the run. Um, Leading scorer for the Jackson State Tigers is Colty Young with 10 points. Right behind him is Mansell with 8, Zeke Cook with 4, Chase Adams with 5, Ken Evans Jr. 2. On the bench, Mr. Jones has 5. Mr. Johnson has 2 points. Jay Bear has not been able to score. On for Grambling, Mr. Smith with 12 points, followed by Mr. Christian with 10. 3 for Moulton. Coward has 2. Another 3 for Mumford, and another 4 for Mr. Cotton. Um, they're shooting. Grambling is shooting at 52%, 14 for 27 from the field, 4 or 10 from 3-point range. That's at a 40% clip, and they are only 2 or 4 at the free throw line, which is 50%. On the other end, Jackson State is 15 for 34. That's 44% shooting. 4 or 14, 29% from the 3-point line, and we are at perfect from the free throw line, 2 of 2. As I look down, rebounding is critical. We are out rebounding Grambling by 8 right now. Leading rebounder is Zeke Cook with 6. Has 5 defensive rebounds. Also, we have 7 offensive rebounds as a team. Grambling has yet to get an offensive rebound, so that means that they're not. They're not getting their opportunities to capitalize. Mm. And I'm gonna just say, Mansell is a dunking machine. Catching the oop off the backboard as one, but getting the reverse on the baseline is ridiculous. Ridiculous. But as you see, we are still up by 2. The crowd for the tournament tonight, I'm gonna say it just like this: it can be better. Blue, what's going on, my boy? What's going on? So, just everybody understand, we are a one bid conference, so you have to win your conference tournament to get into the NCAA tournament. We are a one bid conference. Um, Now, if you're like the CAA or OVC or even Missouri Valley, you can probably get an at large bid, but most of the mid majors are one bid teams, um, with an exception for the West Coast Conference that probably could get 2 teams into the conference, but it pretty much is the same 2 teams, Gonzaga and St. Mary's. But I'll tell you a team that everybody needs to look out for in the um, NCAA tournament. I'm gonna tell you like this: if they get far enough, look out for Memphis. Coach Penny has them boys going, and you are right, Brady. You got to load up the schedule. That's the reason why Grambling did what they did with their schedule, their out of conference schedule, loaded up, and basically went out there and played. You probably would beat them. You probably would lose to them. But if you don't play them, you don't know. If- But if you don't play them, you won't know what you have going on. And I'm gonna see how long it's on commercial. Yeah, we let them hang around too much. We let them hang around too much, and it kind of bit us in the butt. But um, it's going to be crazy. Got to see what it do for the second half. Israel, that strength of schedule is key. It is key. No, you still don't go. You don't go to the big dance. One big teams, one big conferences. They only going to send their conference turn. They only going to send their conference champion, the tournament champion, to the to the big dance, to the NCAA tournament. Hey, you still my guy, Russell. You be getting on my nerves half the time. I say half the time. But man, I appreciate you. with the donation, y'all. Make sure y'all go in here and donate. Look, gotta pay the bills around here to get the channel and get it going, get it right. Now we want to see if we win tonight. We want to see y'all tomorrow. Los, you still my boy. You still my guy, man. We still want to see y'all tonight. And they talking right now. They talking right now, so I don't see no action going on, boss. That will be see, Lawrence. That would be a good thing. The only knock about it though is like this first week. Let's just say the Lady Tigers win, right? Let's say the Lady Tigers win their first game. It's not gonna be too many people there because of the fact that it's students are on spring break. Now they come back and we win. Like I said, we win. We'll play again that following week, and we'll probably have a big crowd in there. Sean, the score is 36-34 Jackson State. We're up by 2. This is still halftime right now. Hey Edward, either way it goes, it's still Tigers versus Tigers in the SWAC basketball tournament, y'all. In other news, let me check and see about the MEAC. The MEAC, Howard with the 19-point blowout victory against Maryland Eastern Shore, 74-55. And right now, Norfolk State is in a dog fight with North Carolina Central, 42-38. It is 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second half. I said last week that is going to be a Howard versus Norfolk rematch from the last Saturday. It looked like it's going to be that, but you never know what's going to happen. Said check out Bet, yeah, Miles College on the men's side, Tuskegee on the men and women's side. You got Virginia Union on the men's side, Winston-Salem State on the men's side. In NAIA tournament, check out Tougaloo, the little old school from North Jackson, is in the NAIA Sweet 16, y'all. So let's give it up to them, y'all. Let's give it up to them. Coach Eric Strathers, who is a Jackson State alum, getting them boys to the Sweet 16. They look pretty good, y'all. I'm gonna just tell you just like that. Langston's in there. Langston got a squad. You got a lot of hoopers right now. And we are back.
Answer well to that because Jackson State are in
He
their
don't slow down, do he, Coach?
He don't slow down.
He's in his rhythm.
Well, to speak on Cameron Christian, he's actually shooting 100%.
100%. Has not missed a single shot. Not
Yeah,
a
he's
single shot from
amazing, man.
three-pointer. And you know why? Because he makes good shots.
That's
He
true.
takes
Yeah.
good shots, and he allows his teammates to also take shots as well.
Yes.
He's not a selfish player. So he won't get the most assists, but sometimes that doesn't show in the stat line what he does. He allows his players to grow, do what they need to do, and get the shots up as well.
Introduce yourself to our listeners.
Oh, yes, I'm Onaje Morris from Grambling State University Sports Radio Network, also
Nice.
do TV, radio,
Yep.
a newspaper,
Give it up.
the whole
Nice.
nine.
This is a talented young man.
Yes,
He
sir.
is.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm a senior from Compton, California, last semester at Grambling State University. And, it's a pleasure to be on here with you. I mean, legendary.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
No, man.
Oh,
Whatever
nice
you
to
need
cut
in this
down the
business,
net.
you just let me know because you got a
Man,
bright
nice.
future.
Rob J,
How did a young man from Compton Grambling?
Oh man, my mom, my auntie, my grandma.
We back
Actually,
at
my auntie is out there in the
It's
stands right now. She's a
108
trader because
people
she went
that's
Grambling and didn't Southern.
watching
That's
this
so
stream right
we
now.
don't. We
Make
ain't
sure
gonna talk
that
to her
you
about
like
it.
the stream
But I
and
found my way
subscribe
because
to the
I was in
channel.
California. I went
And
to white
also,
school
make
and
sure you
stuff.
become
I wasn't
overdrive
around
fan.
HBCUs
Start
like that, and I
hitting
knew the
join.
culture, but I never really
In
got to
fact,
really
I will
experience it. So
send
this was my opportunity. I had got
the
accepted to
link
Arizona
into
State.
the
I had got
channel.
accepted to USC. I got accepted to a lot of schools, but I chose Grambling State University. It's the best decision I've ever made in life.
Yes, sir. Well, I know the second half is about to start. I know
Yes,
you
sir.
on your way, so
Yes,
we stopped you. But we appreciate you
Oh,
joining
no,
us.
I would love to
Appreciate
do
you joining
this
us at the half.
anytime.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, man. All right. We're going to take a 2-minute break and come back with the start of the second half after this on the Tiger Sports Network.
They on
Let
lag right
TCL
now.
Financial and Tax Services prepare your taxes today. They specialize in itemizing business returns, farming income, rental properties.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, tell me what tournament Langston won, Miss Karen, or what tournament that they're in right now. Mr. Zeke crashing the boards as always at the free throw line, y'all.
Realizing that Mo Williams is a good second half coach also.
That's true, Coach. He can call up and draw up plays on timeouts and the second half to readjust to whatever the other team presents to his team. So, yeah, Coach, we're going to have a fight here
41-38
to the last
lead.
2 minutes
What's
of this
up,
ball game.
HBCU band
Zeke
talk?
gets them both.
Okay,
Jackson
so
State
that's
41, Grambling
Yeah.
36. Here's a shot in the lane by the Chief. Boy, they don't miss.
Man, that guy is good, Coach. I'm telling Jordan Smith, that's his 14th point tonight.
Jackson State 41, Grambling 38. Foul called on Coward, Shondarius Coward, as Chase Adams had the basketball.
I'm just trying to figure out what is he arguing with the official.
Yeah. Ken Evans triggers the ball in right in front of us, gets it to Chase.
in that spot in the first half while he was playing, but it hadn't stopped him from scoring.
Shoots with the left hand, and it's good. Jackson State 43, Grambling 39. The winner of this will meet Texas Southern in the SWAC championship game tomorrow here at Bartow Arena. And Smith hits them both. Jackson State's lead is down to 3 at 43-40 here in the second half. JSU bringing the ball into the front court. And we have a foul underneath. I think that's going to be on Zeke Cook. Zeke commits that foul. That's his first.
Ooh, I can hear.
17:02 to play here in the second half. We've seen the two top seeds go down. Alcorn went down to Texas Southern, and the Jackson State Ladies just lost to Southern University. Grambling with the basketball with a chance to tie it or pull it to within one. And pull it to within nothing. Oh, went out of bounds. All they're going to say is Grambling's ball. He must have pointed the wrong way, Coach.
He had to, because Jackson State was not even near that pass.
Oh, he said it is Grambling's ball. They said Jackson State may have touched it.
No, that did not happen on that play, Coach.
So Moulton has it off the inbounds. Moulton shoots over Chase, and it's blocked by Mansell. Grambling gets it back. Shot no good. They got it right back, and that shot is good by Malik Lamon.
Wow. Y'all have this. I'm sorry, y'all.
43-42. Jackson State with a 1-point lead. J-State has led the entire way. Ken Evans Jr. in the front court. Drives. Now gives it to Mansell. Mansell in the left corner. 10 to shoot. And Mo calls a timeout. Mansell is jawing with somebody, and he's got to settle down. Now Mansell will get a little bit hot. He'll get Mansell just threw that basketball. He's got to be careful. He's going to get a technical.
And it's good the officials didn't see that, because they would have teed him up, Coach, if they would have saw him throw that ball across the court.
Yeah, he's got to calm down. Calm down, man. You got a good chance of your team pulling off this upset. Just calm down and shut up. Good night. Shut your mouth, Mansell.
Coach, it's a teacher that's in every gym that can calm you down and it'll teach you something.
Yeah.
It's called a bench.
People in the screen, watch that screen. Make sure all 123
Wow,
like
he's still jawing. He's I don't know who he's arguing with.
It was number 11, George Smith, is who he was talking back and forth with, but you can't allow the other team to get you out of your game. You're playing well. I mean, you got 8 points. You got 2 rebounds. You're playing a great game. And Grambling knows if we get him out of the game, we get
Man, I'm going to tell you like this. Coach Don Thornton wanted that smoke from Jackson State for tomorrow. But man, that would have been a great matchup, y'all. That would have been a great matchup for tomorrow's final for the women.
16-10 to play here in the second half. Jackson State leading 43-42. The Grambling State Tigers. Grambling reaching the semifinals after that big win over Bethune-Cookman.
Yes, Granny in. He gotta cool down. He gotta cool off. He gotta cool off.
SWAC basketball tournament.
I don't know. That was a great timeout by Coach Mo Williams because the officials had saw everything that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been a turning point in this ball game.
Absolutely. Jackson State basketball this season brought to you in part by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi, American Airlines, Zaxby's, Converge One, Pizza Hut, Moe's Southwest Grill, Richard Schwartz, Cadillac of Jackson, Miss Kelly's Furniture, C Spire, Penn Street Investments, Porter's Insurance, Team Logic IT, TCL Financial and Tax Services, Chandler's Premier Insurance, McCullum Physical Therapy, Bolden Body Shop, the JSU Tiger Fund, Riverbend Tire Center, and the Blue Bengal Athletic Association. So
he's still talking, Coach.
He's got to be careful he doesn't get a technical. And they said Mansell will get heated for a few minutes and then he'll calm down.
Why is he still talking?
I mean, he's been playing well tonight. You just don't want Mansell to get out of his game. As Jackson State inbound.
Be right back.
Ken Evans Jr. has it, 4 to shoot to Mansell, who is pushed in the back. You know, I think the madder Mansell gets, the better he plays. So go ahead. That foul is on Malik Lamon of Grambling.
He's still talking, Coach, and now the officials are tired of it.
Absolutely. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a 2-minute break. The Tigers of Jackson State leading Grambling 43-42. This is the Tigers Sports Network.
Health has always been reactive, focused on fixing problems as they happen. But with Blue Primary Care, we're taking a proactive approach, working and empowering you to be healthy. It's time to prioritize you, your health, and your life. The results? Less worrying and more living. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi.
Hold on.
It's good to be blue.
Hey,
You asked?
when
You
it
answered.
comes to,
Zaxby's
I'm
Asian
sorry,
Sensation salad is back. It
when
comes
it
with our hand-breaded
comes
chicken, crispy
to
wonton strips.
basketball on in the D1 level, everybody's D1. There's no such thing as a Power 5. There is no such thing as a Power 5. On basketball, there's no such thing as a Power 5. That's just only for football. So everybody can get that smoke. Earlier, 72-61, Texas Southern.
Computers with Team Logic IT.
There you go, Brandon. Yeah, they swapped with major and mid-major.
Call Harold Loving at 601-878-1900 or visit us online at teamlogicit.com/JacksonMS.
Muskelly Furniture, homegrown and locally owned.
What's going
since
on, Uncle Willie?
1978. We're committed to this community where our team members live and our customers are neighbors.
It's also where a lot of our furniture is made. We carry more brands made in our state than any other retailer in the Southeast.
Look for the Made in Mississippi tags throughout our store. You'll find quality products that support local Mississippi companies.
At Muskelly's, we look forward to
45-42.
many years to come.
Mansell at the line. Off the back iron. Still up by 3 with 15:30 left in the second half, y'all.
Basketball tournament in Birmingham, Alabama. Ken Evans Jr. gets it in to Chase Adams. Chase dribbles around the perimeter. Now down low to Mansell in the lane, and that shot is good, and Mansell was fouled. Lead. Coward going all the way in, missed it, tipped in by Christian, and Grambling has his first lead of the night.
That Cameron Christian coach is always around the ball.
Chase has it for Jackson State near the SWAC logo. Over to Mansell. Mansell takes a step in the lane. A few spins, puts it in, can't finish. And
throwing his arms, and I'm telling you, these officials are tired of all the little mouthing off that he's doing down here.
He had a series of moves in that lane, though, Coach. He just couldn't go down.
It wouldn't. I think if he had just been calm and cool, they would have never called
they got
that
him listed
foul
at 16.
14:26 to go. Grambling with his first lead of the night against Jackson State. Cam Christian drive, goes all the way in. It's no good, but he hits the floor and draws a foul. Mansell also down on the floor, face down. Hopefully Mansell is okay.
I hope he's okay.
Come on now,
Coach.
we got to get him up.
He's touching the floor with his hand. He looks like he's in some really bad discomfort. He's moving now. He's getting up.
Okay, yeah, Mansell.
That's a good look.
He was
crumpled
on the floor.
He'll baller. We need him on that court.
Christian on the line. He's a 69% free throw shooter, so not the best from the free throw line. Grambling again coming into this game, the worst free throw shooting team in the SWAC. Christian, the SWAC player of the year.
That's what's going to keep Jackson State in the game. Because Grambling can't.
Where are you going, man? Get back to the line. You're going all the way to midcourt. Get your behind back to the line, man. Way out there for Coach.
I think he was going to find his shot.
They shouldn't be allowed to do that, man. Come on now.
It's some of these rituals that they do.
Christian hits a second. And Grambling extends to a 47-45 lead. It's their largest lead of the night at 2 points. All right. Chase with it for Jackson State. Give it to Ken Evans Jr. along the right wing. Ken didn't play the last time these two teams played in Grambling. Out high to Chase. 4 to shoot. Chase has to pull, shoots from way outside. It's off the back. Iron, no good. Grambling with the rebound.
We got to know when that clock is going down.
Here's Moulton, shoots and hits.
Well, your friend told us earlier that they were
they got the lead.
Team coaches. This Grambling Tiger team have come alive.
Grambling by 4. Ken Evans working around that high screen, trying to lob it to Mansell. Jackson State gets it, and a shot by Ken Evans underneath for 2.
Great pass by Mansell to see Ken Evans open under the basket.
Steal by Jackson State. Jamarcus Jones going all the way in, lays it up, can't finish, and a foul is called.
We don't need to. Hey Sam, we don't need to call a timeout. We don't need to kill our own momentum. So we just need to keep playing it out.
49, Jackson State 47. 12:59 to go.
Coach, he called that foul on number 5, who was not even in the picture. Number five walked up to the officials and said, I was down here.
Here's Jamarcus at the free throw line. Missed the first. Score remains Grambling 49, JSU 47. Trayon Johnson coming into the ball game now as Mansell will come out. Well, what Mo Williams has done with this team has been remarkable. Kicked 2 guys off the team this year. Jamarcus Jones, a walk-on as he hits the second. Jimmy in 49. JSU 48.
Let's get to 100 likes, y'all. Make sure y'all, let's get to 100 likes.
Aku, now they work it inside, and Smith can't finish. Grambling gets the rebound. Cotton for 3, good.
Can give him a second chance of shooting that ball, Coach.
Grambling 52, Jackson State 48.
Coach from Grambling is all over the court. He act like he's the 6th man, Coach.
Yeah, he is yelling and screaming. Calm down, man. Here's Colty along the right baseline on a foul is called on Cam Christian. Cam said he flopped.
Yeah, he flopped after you kicked him.
Cam Christian, the SWAC Player of the Year. All SWAC first teamers include Sean Doss of Pine Bluff, Dominique Bruton of Alcorn, Will Douglas of Prairie View, and Terry Collins of Mississippi Valley.
Boy,
come on.
Chris,
I know, Coach. That's Christian's 4th foul, Coach. So he's going to have to sit for a while in this game.
Hey.
That's a big blow to Grambling if he at the time. Colty Young hits the first. Jackson State trails 52-49. All right, 12-11 to go here in the second half. We're coming up on 10 o'clock. Don't forget to set your clocks ahead this weekend. As Colty hits them both. Grambling's lead is down to 2 at 52-50. Zahad Mumford to Cotton. Cotton just hit a big 3 for Grambling. Aku with it out high for Grambling. Moulton in the lane, puts it up, no good, and a foul called on Jackson State. Mo can't believe it. We have another timeout on the floor. 11:52 to go. Jackson State trails by 2, 52-50. We're back after this 2-minute break on the Tiger Sports Network.
JSU welcomes Porter's Insurance as a proud sponsor of JSU Athletics. For all of your insurance needs, turn to a friend indeed. Porter's Insurance, located at 1020 University Boulevard, formerly known as Terry Road, offers protection coverage for all of your needs. Porter's has affordable comprehensive coverage for your home, car, life, health, and accident and commercial business needs.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that getting Kristen in foul trouble with 4 fouls and it's still like 12 minutes left in the game is going to be this stream is I know the stream behind the audio, but I was saying that Cam Christian getting 4 fouls right now and it's only like 12 minutes left in the game. That should keep Jackson State in the game. And of course, he's their best scorer on the team. So it should be basically we should be able to stay in this game, y'all. We should be able to stay in this game. Make sure let's try to get the likes up to 100. We are close to 1,500 subscribers. We just need 21 more. 21 more subscribers. So let's get the subscriber count up, y'all. We have 1,479. Let's get to 1,500 by the end of the night tonight. And then tomorrow, either whoever loses, whoever wins, I will be streaming the championship game tomorrow also. So I got to see what time the MEAC starts, and I'm going to see what time the SWAC starts for tomorrow So I want to go ahead and stream both championship games tomorrow. So let's get it up to 20. Let's get it up to 1,500 likes. 1,500 subscribers, 100 likes right now. Let me get the stream. There we go. Bad turnover, y'all. Bad turnover. We're not thinking, y'all. We're not thinking. All we need is 19 more subscribers. We have 1481. Make sure let's get 19 more subscribers onto this channel. Get to 1,500 right now. Yeah, Fabian, the NCAA bid goes to the SWAC championship, the tournament winner. There we go. Get that free throw. Get the free throw. Mm. Mm. Need 18 more likes to get to 100. Ooh. Mm. We still have enough time left on this clock. It's only 10 minutes left in the game. We still have enough time left on the clock. Missed both free throws. Come on now. You're right, Sam. Anybody can be beat in the tournament. Y'all hear it? All corners going to the NIT for the men's. You're right. You're right, Mr. Key. Yeah, you got to take advantage when you're in the bonus. Man, he is correct, y'all. He is correct. You gotta take advantage of the point of the when you're in the bonus and get to the basket. That is what that was made you successful yesterday against Prairie View. That's what y'all did, and it made y'all successful against Prairie View. Getting to the basket, drawing fouls, getting to the free throw line. You cannot go toe to toe with these guys shooting the three ball because they're going to shoot it, and they're shooting it at 40%. Got 3 guys in double digits right now
for Jackson State. Also three players in double digits for Grambling. Smith for Grambling is the high scorer with 17 points, followed by Kristen with 12 and Cotton with 10. That's for Grambling. On Jackson State side, Colton Young has 12 points, followed by Zeke Cook with 11 and Mansell with 10. So it's this game is not over by a long shot, y'all. It is not over by a long shot. I think they have enough time on the clock to get the game to where they want the game to be. They have enough time on the clock to get the game where they want the game to be. Oh, snap. You said it's in overtime, Lawrence? Man. Yeah. It's in from the 3-point range. Yes. Yeah, Reggie, it is terrible. Mm. Yep. 115 people in the chat. Make sure you get the likes up. Make sure you become a member. Nice. Colton Young with the 3. Look like a foul on. Okay. Ah, damn it. That was a bad call, y'all. That was a bad call. Ooh, that. He made it. They is killing me over here with the broadcast, man. Oh, Jesus. Too much dribbling. Get to the basket. No, I'm not. Hey, I can't. I'm not gonna cut on the sound for you that stream because I don't want to hear it talking. Nine more likes needed. Let's get to 100. We need 19 more subscribers to the channel. 19 more subscribers to the channel to get 1,500, y'all. To get 1,500. 19 more subscribers. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Ooh. 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 Oh my God. Man. He went down hard, y'all. And that kid went down hard. Ooh. Yeah, that was a hard fall, y'all. Better put some icy hot on that thing, my brother. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, that was a hard fall. I want to see if anybody can hear me. Can y'all still hear me? I want to make sure y'all can still hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can still hear me. Thank you. Thank you. That was a hard fall, y'all. I hope he be okay. But he's been balling tonight, so I give it up to him for having the wherewithal to bounce up and bounce back from that that fall. Thank you. Hey, Miss Karen, how many likes are we right now? Trying to get 19 more people to become subscribers to the channel. Need three more likes for 100, y'all. Let's get 3 more likes for 100. That crowd is oh my God. Yeah, that crowd is non-existent, y'all. This I'm saying the tournament needs to be out of Birmingham. You gotta get out. You gotta get the tournament out of Birmingham. Lake Collins 41, DeSoto 23 in the third quarter. Ooh. Brandon, I am a JSU alum, but I do everything about HBCUs. So we are at 100. We are at 100. It is 3 minutes. It is almost a little bit over 3 minutes left in this game. We need to kick it into gear. Big. Thank you, Brandon. All right. All right. The SIAC is in Atlanta. But they was in it wasn't in Atlanta, but it was in Savannah though this year. The SIAC tournament was in Savannah. Was a nice size crowd. down there in Savannah. To me, I would say take it to maybe more likely. I would have it in Jackson. The only team that's going to come far is your Texas teams and your Florida teams. That's it. Yep, central location to all the schools. The only one that's going to have to drive further is Bethune-Cookman. That's it. Let's get back to it. Come on now, Russell. Let's see it. Yeah, I say Memphis also, but you. All right. We got to get this game going, y'all. Oh man, Brandon, you Miles, dude. This year we're gonna start talking about some SIAC football a little bit more and CIAA football too, man. So we're gonna get into all of that for this year for football season. It ain't looking good. I want people to stay on for the post-game analysis, and we can get that going. I'm gonna check on this Norfolk State. Norfolk is up by 3, 66-63. They have 29 seconds left in OT. Let's keep getting them likes up, y'all. Got to get a couple of stops. Fabian, you're talking about Cheney State. That was coached by C. Vivian Stringer. Yeah, we can't trade 2 for 2 now. So we gotta score and play defense to score. 68-63 Norfolk State right now. 27 seconds left in OT. He's still holding his back, y'all. 5-point lead, y'all. It's a 5-point game. Five-point game, y'all. Yeah, Buddy gonna have to. He got to come out the game. I'm sorry. Yeah, veterans are big when it comes to tournament time, bro. Oh, yeah, this. Oh, yeah. Howard versus Norfolk State. That's going to be a good game tomorrow, y'all. That is going to be a good game for the MEAC tomorrow. That is a rematch from last Saturday. A rematch from last Saturday. Howard destroyed Norfolk by 20 last Saturday. Everybody stay on for post-game analysis. Sorry, I had to put the stream up. Hey Sam, Makura Maker should have stayed at least one more year. He should have stayed at least one more year. Oh yeah, remember we got NIT coverage, WNIT coverage for Jackson State ladies. All right, starting on I think that's next week. Man. Jordan Smith, 19 points, 8 rebounds. He was balling, but yeah, when they were still at University of Texas, they would be packed when they was at UT, when they University of Texas, but they haven't been packed like that since they moved it down to San Antonio. You're correct, Brandon. Players are your best recruiters. Oh man, game has gone final. Jackson State with the loss to Grambling. Jackson State season ends in Birmingham. Man. Jackson State season ends in Birmingham. So Grambling will be in the SWAC championship game tomorrow evening against Texas Southern. And I would say this about Texas Southern. Just like you said, if those guys were not injured early in the year, it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game. If those guys was not injured early in the year for Texas Southern, it's a whole different ball game. And the reason why we say that is because those guys are tournament tested. Not to say that Grambling is not tournament tested, but those guys from Texas Southern are tournament tested. So this will be a very interesting championship game matchup for tomorrow in the SWAC. Also, for the MEAC, you have Howard versus Norfolk State in a rematch from last Saturday. Actually, a rematch from last Thursday. Trying to see. Yeah, last Thursday. Norfolk defeats Howard 87-67. That was the blowout. Now the rematch is going on. It's going to be tomorrow afternoon at 12, which I do not like. It should be earlier than that, but it's on ESPN too. So Norfolk State versus Howard. Howard is the number one seed in the MEAC tournament. Norfolk State is the number 2 seed. So I actually called this game also, say it at least. Yeah, you got to understand the seniors at Texas Southern have not missed the tournament title game. Like, they have not. And if they win, it doesn't matter if they get into a play-in game, they become a 15 seed. They actually get into the tournament. But like I said, this will be a very good matchup tomorrow. Grambling versus Texas Southern. On the women's side for the women's side for the SWAC, you have Southern in a shocking upset takes down Goliath. Jackson State Lady Tigers 65-64 on the last second 3-point shot as time expires. Also, you have Pine Bluff, who upset the number 2 seed Alabama State Lady Hornets 71-66. Excuse me. So that is the matchup for tomorrow. That game is at 1:00 on ESPN Plus. On the MEAC side, you have also a rematch from last Thursday. Howard versus Norfolk State. Norfolk State coming in as the number 1 seed. Howard coming in as the number 3 seed, either 2 or 3 seed. And Norfolk State women is on a roll. Coach Vickers he has those girls balling. They are tenacious on defense. They have a fantastic scorer on the offensive side of the ball. Howard also has a fantastic score on the offensive side with Destiny Howe. They play tenacious defense. I think this is going to be a good game right here. Ooh, Edwin, you got me killing me. The Lake Highlands Wildcats from Northside Dallas might be winning the state championship game against DeSoto. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, we got some good basketball. We got some good tournament finals for tomorrow. So let's just make sure we tune in tomorrow. On the men's side, I think that final is at 4:30 tomorrow evening. More than likely, I might stream it, but it's on ESPNU. If I'm not going to be here to stream it, I more than likely will be at work, so I will watch it from my phone, or I'll take my laptop with me to watch it at work and kind of get my analysis. And then we'll have the tournament roundup tomorrow night. We'll have Saturday Night Live, basically, tomorrow night with She Loves D and myself and family and friends. But like I said, Goliath on the women's side goes down. Number 1 seed Jackson State goes down on the last second 3-point shot against Southern. And Jackson State men's falls at the end to Grambling 78-69. The thing about this with Jackson State, and I like what they did in the first half, and I felt like they should have kept doing. They should have kept going with it in the first half. Was they did not let up on defense. The only problem I also have is the fact that Mo Williams only played an 8-man rotation. He does not have the bodies out there to withstand a wave of dudes coming off the bench. Grambling played a 9-man rotation, but the rotation was a good rotation. But the thing is, we were just outmanned. We were outmanned, y'all. We were outmanned. Wow. Clap it up for Lake Highlands going to the state finals tomorrow. So if you are going to be on here tomorrow, it is Saturday Night Live with Doc and She Loves D, family and friends. I am about to end this. I'm about to go ahead and end this live. I thank everybody for rocking with me tonight. We had a good time tonight. We are 17 subscribers away from 1,500. Let's get those 17 to subscribe. If you want to become an OverDrive fan, all you have to do is just hit the join button on the outside of the chat. And I think I have it pinned in the chat, so it might be on that one too. So you just go ahead and hit that link to join. It's number $5, and more than likely I'll probably increase it to a little bit more to kind of give us some leeway. I don't know, Lowe's. I don't know if they won. I got to check and see. I appreciate you Miss Young for coming to watch it, and I hope you don't be a stranger because not only like I said, I'm not just a Jackson State alum, but I cover all HBCUs. I cover everything about HBCUs: SWAC, MEAC, SIAC, CIAA, the NAIA. You got Langston. You got A&T, Hampton, everybody. Georgetown parted ways with Patrick Ewing. Should we try to get him to the SWAC? I don't know if he wants to even come down this way. I don't think. I mean, it wouldn't be a biggie. It wouldn't be a problem. I would love for him to be in the SWAC, but you have to change up. To me, I feel like when he was at Georgetown, he tried to get his team to play the way that he played back in the 80s. And they did, yeah, and you're right, Brandon. They didn't have an identity. The biggest player that he got to come to his school was Matt McClung. And he was only there for 2 years and he transferred to Texas Tech. No problem, Ronald. No problem. He really can't coach all that well, and it showed. If you watch Georgetown basketball this season or even last season, it showed. I didn't say that he can't coach, but the rotations that he was putting in, and then the players that he was bringing in to the team, I just feel like he was trying to get the team to be more like the 1980s Hoya Paranoia, around that time when he played, Sleepy Floyd, Michael Jackson, all those guys that played on those teams in the 80s, I mean, you could probably play the style from the 90s like with Othello and AI and Junkyard Dog, Jerome Williams. Those guys, you could probably play that style but that 80s style, you can't do that. Then you're basically going to be an undisciplined team. So yeah, man, I wouldn't say that it wouldn't be a bad thing, but to me, I just feel like he would need to be on somebody's bench as an assistant. And it's really not a fit for today's game. Like, if you really think about it, Sam, that's the reason why Jim Boeheim was, in a sense, arguably forced out of Syracuse, because the style that he played, he is like Boeheim. Boeheim been coaching for 40-something years, over 40 years. And his style, as far as offensive style, was to cuts, backdoors, if they had a big man, feed the post. But when it came to defense, that 2-3 zone is everything. It is the bread and butter. It is what got him to where he at right now. So it's not, you can't fit the style that you were used to, especially when you played in the NBA too. You gotta understand, he played in the mid 80s late 80s and the 90s. Your style, you can't, we have big men, but their big men are not bruisers. They are trying to shoot threes like they Steph Curry or Dirk Nowitzki. Unless you get them to say, no, we can't do that. You have to actually play the way that I want you to play. Then it wouldn't work out. It wouldn't work here. He would have to be on somebody's bench. And that's just not saying to take anything away from him. But like I said, it's just saying that he has to be on somebody's bench to learn from. But other than that, man, like I said, we're going to look out for some good basketball for tomorrow. Both MEAC and SWAC championships, men and women. The men's will be shown on ESPN2 and ESPNU. The women's will be on ESPN Plus. So make sure y'all check that out. Like I said, shout out to Langston going to the Sweet 16, Tougaloo in the Sweet 16. Shout out to the Paul Quinn College. Those running Tigers, they are in the USCAA tournament for small school basketball. They're trying to go ahead and repeat as national champions in that bracket. So shout out to Paul Quinn. Shout out to all the D2 schools, the D2 HBCU schools that's in the NA, that's in the tournament right now, on both men and women. And man, we just Karen, Paul Quinn, they can hoop. I'm telling you, Paul Quinn can hoop. They can hoop. So y'all need to watch out for Coach Brandon Espinoza. He's the head coach for Paul Quinn College. He knows the game. He knows the game real good. He recruits Dallas. He recruits Houston, basically. He recruits Dallas, Houston, and a little bit of Arkansas. I have to look at the rest of the roster, but he does a lot of recruiting in Dallas and Houston and Arkansas. And Louisiana. I forgot Louisiana too. So yeah, their court is beautiful. Their court is beautiful. I was gonna go over there. I had a chance, but had the ice storm. We had the ice storm in February, and it would tell you, because me and him were supposed to go to the game, and it iced over, and we didn't get a chance to make it because after that they was back on the road. But we are 17 away from 1,500. TSU relays next week. I will be working. I have an actual visit from my regional manager for Lids coming in. So he's going to check out my store. And so I have to get ready for that visit right there. So, but if I ain't had to do that, bro, TSU relays is on the docket with the Texas relays too for next month. So can't forget about that. So like I said, 7. We're gonna start the show tomorrow we'll start the show tomorrow at 7:00. So I let my co-host know. Like I said, we are 17 subscribers away from 1,500. Let's get 17 more subscribers to join the family and get to 1,500. And we're gonna go from there. I thank y'all, like I said, I thank y'all for rocking with me for tonight. I thank everybody for rocking with me. But I'm blessed that I could give y'all the chance to actually watch something like that, especially since YouTube did not flag it. Hopefully they don't flag it, but they do. I'm not going to monetize it. Nah, bro, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. It's just like saying that you ain't never go to Cabo Beach party. You from Texas. Come on, Edwin. Oh, yeah. A lot of people checked out. They are on Ken Clark's show, so make sure y'all check out Ken Clark and the 1400 crew on there. I think he's doing the show right now. So I will be going on over that way. So thank you, Miss Karen. You need to come back more. You need to come back on here more often, ma'am. Got to come back on here more often. So, Sam, let's go on over to KC 1400. I'll be on over there, IP. So, make sure this has been another HBCU OverDrive live stream where HBCUs matter. If you haven't done it by now, make sure that you like, comment, share, and most of all, subscribe to this channel. Become a new OverDrive fan, all for the low price of $4.99. You get everything exclusive to the channel. All posts that be posted on the channel, you will get that exclusive before anybody knows what's going on. Also, make sure you hit that once you subscribe, hit that notification bell, turn it on all. Don't put it on personalized, turn it on all to get everything HBCU OverDrive. But as always, y'all know what I say. Y'all be blessed, y'all stay safe, and y'all stay dangerous. Tomorrow night, 7:30. Be there. Peace.